And as we mentioned, it's raining in parts of El Paso again, and one neighborhood that's been dealing with flooding problems all week is expected to get hit for a third time. The neighborhood is off of Doniphan. Those residents say they do not have flood insurance. KTSM 9 News reporter Shelby Kapp is live with a look at some of the confusion over the flood zones in this specific area.
Well, Daniel, it is raining here again, and multiple residents who live in that neighborhood that you see here behind me tell me they don't have flood insurance, saying that's because they thought their neighborhood was no longer in a flood zone, but that's not the case.
You know, when they redid the Doniphan Drive and new drainage system and everything, FEMA sent us a letter that we did not need flood insurance anymore because it was all taken care of.
Residents speaking about this letter they received years ago, but no one still has the letter.
We all did. We all did. We all got that letter. And look at us.
And by looking at the city of El Paso's GIS map, you can see that this neighborhood is in a flood zone.
It's in a flood zone. The question is what the level of risk is. So there are some areas of that neighborhood that are high risk. There are some areas that are lower risk, but there is still a risk there.
FEMA is saying everyone lives in a floodplain.
Even though these houses may have been told that they no longer live inside of a special flood hazard area identified by FEMA, that doesn't reduce the risk. They're just at a lower risk. At no time on any FEMA maps will you ever find someplace identified as this area will not flood. It's just impossible to predict.
A spokesperson for the city of El Paso tells me that city staff is not aware of any flood map changes that have been made to this specific area. Reporting live in West El Paso, Shelby Kapp, KTSM 9 News.
Shelby, thank you very much. To other news now. Tonight, detectives with the El Paso